Good morning. My name is Ralph Wilson. Before I begin, I want to say that this video is in no way, shape, form, or fashion meant to be a shot at the mother of my child, disrespectful, degrade her in any way. What this video will do is shine some light on the Bibb County, Alabama court system, the very system that claims to do things for the betterment and the support of the children. 5 years ago, I had a son born. His name is Javion Keontae Cole. I love my son. He's the motivation behind everything that I do, including this video. An injustice was done. When my son was 2 years old, the mother of my child decided to place me on child support. For whatever reason. The child support was not an issue. I'm going to take care of my child, support my child without the courts getting involved. But since she wanted to involve the courts, we can do that. That can work however you want to do it. Now, here was how this started. I wasn't informed about this child support thing, not through conventional means. There was no letter sent in the mail, no summons sent to me. Instead, there was a sheriff sent to my front door. I was out of town. My wife went to the door, and not only is it embarrassing, but it also makes it seem as if I don't take care of my child and that they've had to hunt me down. So I immediately turned around. I was in an 18-wheeler, and I drove that 18-wheeler down to the DHR office in Bibb County. Whole truck, tractor, trailer, all 53 feet. And I went to that office, and I talked to the lady. I said, what is the purpose? What do you mean by sending the sheriffs to my front door? Of course, the lady that was in there had no idea what I was talking about, so she sent me to the courthouse. And yes, I took the truck and the trailer, and I went to the courthouse. And I parked that tractor trailer in the middle of the street, and I went inside, where I encountered all of the DHR caseworkers. And I explained to them that I'm a good father. I have taken care of my child from day one, moment one, second one, millisecond one. I was there. You have no reason to send a sheriff to my front door. You send me a letter, you give me a phone call, guess what? I'm going to show up. Just like I'm showing up now, well before this court date is supposed to take place, to let you guys know that one, I'm not a pushover, and two, I'm not going to be bullied and or intimidated. And I also informed that judge that he will be seeing me again. Of course, I get back home and I talk to my wife, and we hire ourselves an attorney, and we begin to prepare for this court date. On the court date that was set by the judge, William Owings, the attorney that was provided to the mother of my child informed the attorney that I had to go out here and pay for that he was not going to show up in court. The court hearing was going to be continued, basically saying that he had to go on vacation or family emergency or had to comb his hair. Who knows? Anyhow, of course, we don't go to court on this day. While I'm sitting at home, I get a phone call as I'm sitting in the bathtub. And it's the grandmother of my child. She's asking me what my location is, and I tell her, I'm at home. What's up? To which she responds, well, you were supposed to be in court. I said, no, her lawyer told my lawyer that they weren't going to show up, and there wasn't going to be a hearing, and it was going to get rescheduled, and whatever have you. Apparently that wasn't the case. Her lawyer lied. The system lied, because the system gave her this lawyer. The system provided this lawyer to the mother of my child. Now, I didn't go to court. I didn't testify. And there's no DNA test, no court-ordered DNA test. The only DNA test that was done was the DNA test I paid for. Went right up to CVS, bought the DNA test, went to the house, did the DNA test, waited for the results. Javion is mine. There was never a denial that he is mine, but the courts can't do that. This is the court order here. As you can see, it says defendant failed to appear. Warrant is issued. Cash bond of